What's up, my Aquarians? How are you guys doing? We're going to look at the month here, mid-month, and see if you are in line with your focus this month, all right? The theme of the month for you at the beginning was you were taking care of yourself, observing your options before you took action, just kind of healing and looking around a little bit at things, observing what your choices were before you kind of took some action on anything. And I'm really feeling like you are feeling good. I feel like things are moving in a good way here, in a good direction for you. You're starting to see some positivity flowing in, okay? Maybe some little bit of reward coming in, or at least some acknowledgement in areas, okay? You're starting to get a little bit of direction. Now, first of all, if you're new to my channel, guys, thanks for joining me here. If you like the way I do things, hit subscribe. I'll set you up with a free reading. Just let me know you did so in the comments or email me. And if you're returning or one of my subscribers, I want to say thank you so much, guys, for all of your support. I was overwhelmed and just absolutely touched by all of your compliments and responses and requests for readings. It was a beautiful experience, and I am spending most of the week this week catching up on all those free readings. So I'm only going to have this reading out this week and some lives, okay? And then I'll be back on track next week. So I will be giving it to all of you. If you did request a reading, I will have those back to you this week. I'm doing my best to get them all caught up. So again, just thank you so much for your support, guys. You are awesome. This is a general reading, so take what fits, leave the rest. If you want some clarity in anything further, you can reach out. I have a special, $20 for a 40-minute reading. Pretty much an hour. I do go over generally, but I just like to be thorough. So if you guys want to take advantage of that opportunity, we can take a peek in further and see what's going on. All right. Let's see what's going on as far as possible blockages or things that you need to consider here with your situation. Now, the song that came out for you on shuffle is, let me get the name of it here, Worthy by Jacob Banks. And it's about feeling finally that, this is paying off. You're seeing destiny kind of flowing for you, and you're getting some awareness about things. Maybe some reciprocity or just some acknowledgement. Your feelings you can open them up a little bit more. You're not so withdrawn, and you're trying to just kind of let things flow, okay? But I really feel like you're in a very optimistic type of an energy here. Now let's take a look at any actions that you need to take this month. Any further actions you need to take. Alright, let's see here. So the Hangman in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. And then for as far as your blockages go, or anything you need to consider, we've got the Nine of Swords and the Tower. Sorry, guys. In reverse. The Nine of Swords is about having a little bit of anxiety. It's about having kind of being a little bit worried or confused or upset about something. And you're coming out of this and into this realization, I guess, more or less. And it's a realization about how you feel about what this person or this task that you have going on. All right, the Tower is generally about things that are being released, things that can be seen that maybe were hidden before. But in the reverse, it's about a situation and about possibly being really committed to something as well. You could be so committed to something that you're really trying to find a way to commit to it, yet you're really waiting for something to turn around here. So I'm feeling a need to release it, whatever this anxiety is here, about what didn't turn out good, or what didn't happen that you might have, you kind of had an idea, or you had a whole plan, or a general idea how something was going to go about. You had an idea of what you thought it was going to be, but it wound up being an illusion, and you're kind of dealing with that situation right now. Okay, and you might be kind of caught up in it and trying to find, you know, you were in an observation mode, and now you're trying to figure out how to take action on this. Now the blockage here is the Hangman in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting. Because the Hangman in reverse is about, you know, you're really just unwilling to move forward with anything that's not serving or that is foolish really in any way here. And then the Eight of Pentacles is about really observing how all this hard work that you've done and using those skills to your best advantage and trying to find a way to enjoy what you have and all the work you've put into this. So what I'm feeling here is don't give up on whatever this is that you've put all this hard work into. It was not useless. This wasn't. If you're feeling like you might be a little bit discouraged about some hard work that you've put into that, because you're not exactly seeing the change that you're wanting, and you're having a bit of anxiety about that, the universe is saying, don't release that. Don't let it go. Don't have that thought that it was useless time put into it. Okay, try to use that energy as and dive in and find out what about that isn't working, and what can you change to make this work to your advantage or the way that you would want it to. All right, the King of Cups in the reverse. Use your skills here rather than using your emotion here. Use your skills. Use what you know has worked in the past, or what you know you're good at and that you've developed over time with experiences, and allow that to take away some of this anxiety about, man, I don't know if this is going to come through, and just let it flow. You just let things kind of function and flow on their own. With this Eight of Pentacles, this is also about, it's a slow moving energy towards action, but it's about being patient with the hard work that you've put into it and allowing yourself to really put them into action. Put your skills into action. And when I mean by that, I mean you're taking the emotion out and you're putting the creativity in. That's basically what I'm saying. You're tapping into that creativity. You're getting rid of all the negative thinking, and you're trying to figure out a very creative way to go about being confident and having faith in that the change you're looking for is coming. Okay, even if you haven't seen it just yet, we're still mid-month here, guys. So I do see things progressing. Let me take a quick look at the outcome here by the end of the month. Very nice. An opportunity comes. All right, and I felt that, but I feel you worrying a lot too. I feel like you're worrying and you have a lot of anxiety. You might be having like panic attacks because you're not sure if this is going to move forward here. And if you want to look into this, I mean, if this is about, you know, do I sign this contract? Do I move forward with this person? Do they have my best interest? Do I need to sell this? Do I need to buy that? If you guys have questions about that, let me know. We can certainly take a look and see kind of where that's going and what to do. At least look at the outcome. You know, outcome A, B, C. Which one's best? That's the primary use that I have personally for tarot cards, is which one do I do? Because I'm so indecisive and I want to do what's right, and I don't want to waste my energy on anything that's not right. And sometimes I feel like I can do so much, I don't know which one to do. So if you want to just take a quick peek and look, I have no problem, guys. I appreciate all of your support. I have no problem answering some of those questions for you, all right? Okie dokie. So let's take a quick peek at your chakra cards here and see if there's any other blockages you need to be aware of. Listen to your intuition here, okay? There's divine wisdom there that's trying to come through. The more anxiety that you're having, the more of a blockage you're going to have to hear that communication, to see those signs and synchronicities, to feel out what you should do and how to feel. Feel out how to feel. That doesn't sound hard. So this soul healing and this divine wisdom, this is a connection of giving you direction when you need it most. Okay, so utilize this gift that you have and listen to it. Allow it to guide you as you're moving forward here, all right? I hope that helps you. Stay tuned for your 6-month forecast, and I will be back here for live readings, guys, and then I'll have your normal weeklies up next week. See you then. Bye.